In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to paint your concrete driveway, so stay tuned. Hi friends, welcome to Fix This House. If you're new to the channel, consider pressing the subscribe and notification bell so you can always be in tune on DIYs, how-to videos, and product reviews that I do within this channel. As you can see that this driveway has been painted before. It was painted white by my parents many years ago and it just started to fade. So the most important part of painting your driveway is preparation. So you have to really prep the area. So now we're gonna go and pressure wash and clean off the surfaces, clean off the crevices, and make everything nice and clean before we even start painting. So let's go to step number one. Looking at where the garage door entrance is, you can see that there's a lot of uneven cement that was applied. And what I want to do now is I want to grind this off and make it look nice and clean and smooth. So we did the best that we can to smooth that out, just to make it a little bit nice and neat. Next thing that we're going to do is clean out the expansion joints on this driveway. We did pressure wash this before, so we got most of the weeds and the dirt out of these, but we're going to run it down with one more time with the pressure washer. But there is an area right here that has weeds growing out. So what you want to do is you want to take your hook knife or just a regular paint scraper like this and just start going out like this. So we got most of the weeds out, but if you want a permanent solution, check out this video I made right here so that you don't have to do this anymore, so you can have a more permanent weed-free driveway and sidewalk. So check out this video right here after you watch this video. The pressure washer that I'm going to be using today is the Westinghouse 3200 PSI. This is a gas-powered pressure washer. I will run it with the 15-degree nozzle, which is good enough for the little crevices and those expansion joints. But I will run this with the surface cleaner once again, just so that everything will be dust free and there is no debris, so that we don't end up painting over any dust, debris, and this paint will stick better. If you're interested on all the tools and materials that I use in this video, I'll leave all the links on the description down below. Check those out. Now I'm going to run this with a surface cleaner by Karcher. And each end of the wand is at angled on each side, angled nozzle. My tip for you is to go slow, not too slow or not too fast either. Now this is an option, but I highly recommend doing this is using a concrete and driveway cleaner. This one's by Oxy. I'm putting this in my built-in soap dispenser in my pressure washer. But if you don't have a pressure washer that has this option, you can just use the 20-to-1 mixture in a bucket and using it scrubbing onto the concrete floor with a little scrubber. You want to leave this on the surface for about 15 minutes. This is perfect to use if you have a lot of stains on your driveway, especially if you have oil, if you're a mechanic, or you have other spills on there. This will help loosen all that dirt and help you clean it out a little bit faster using this surface cleaner. Everything is nice and pressure washed. We got the surface cleaner. We cleaned out all the edges. Everything is wet at the moment, so it's a great sunny day. We are just gonna wait for everything to dry up. Once everything is nice and dry, then we're gonna start painting. It's only been a few minutes because it's so hot and sunny out here. It dried up pretty fast. A little bit on the expansion joints, a little wet areas, but we should be ready to paint some of the areas right away. All the past paint, this was painted white before, and we got most of that off, so we should be ready. Paint that I'll be using today is the Valspar porch, floor, and patio. This is made for wood and concrete paint. This is the same paint that I used on my porch a few months ago. All weather protection, and it's peel resistant. So I got this at my local Home Depot. You can also get this on your Lowe's, wherever, big box stores. So to make this job faster, I'm going to be using a paint roller. This is the semi-smooth to semi-rough surface. Attach a little extension on this, make it easier for us. Now the first thing that we want to do is we don't want to start using the roller right away. Start at the expansion joints first, focus on the edges. So just like how you do your house, you want to start on the edges first, and then you can do the easy part, which is the flat surfaces. What I like to use is this piece of cardboard, just so that you can put this between, like it creates a boundary between the sidewalk and the driveway, so you don't get any paint over here. Little border here, and you can just start painting away like this. Another tip as well, put the paint on the driveway and not on the sidewalk, so you don't get any drips when you're going to and from your paintbrush to the driveway. So there's our driveway and the sidewalk that we don't want to paint. Notice how using that cardboard definitely makes a nice clean divide. Next step now is to get all the expansion joints, the edges, and we should be ready to do the roller. There you have it. Everything's nice and finished. You can put a second coat if you like, but it's totally up to you. I wish I did the edges first, so you don't take so much time doing the edges. So learn from my mistake from there. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time.